What is going on, people? It's Matt from Liquid Loans, and in this one we'll be looking at 5 common scams in crypto and how you can spot them. So with no further ado, let's go. Ever since Bitcoin became popular, scammers have crawled out of the woodwork to take advantage of an opportunity they saw to separate investors from their digital assets. They've also followed every other innovation since, such as DeFi protocols, NFT marketplaces, and play-to-earn metaverse games. The blockchain space changes rapidly and it's hard for the average investor to catch up. Rapid innovation plus confusion allows scammers to succeed time and time again in ripping people off. Not to mention, life-changing returns in crypto investments are highly likely if you're early, and these lowlifes will have many tricks up their sleeves to relieve the crypto nouveau riche of their newfound millions. So how do you know the difference from a legit to a fugazi when something seems too good to be true? Simple. Most scams you see in crypto are the same ones we've seen online for decades or throughout the ages if we care to look back through the history books. There's nothing new under the sun, they say, because theft, fraud, forgery, pyramid schemes and price manipulation have been seen since ancient Greece, and most likely well before then too. But if you know how to recognize these schemes in the crypto and blockchain space, you'll save yourself a ton of stress, money, and most importantly, your health. So let's get into 5 common crypto scams so you know what a red flag looks like when you see one. The goal of crypto phishing scams is to get access to your wallets or devices. After you share access to an address, the thief can withdraw your funds or wait until you deposit enough crypto to steal. A less common method is to install malware and spy software to get the information they need. Since we only share this data on trusted platforms like exchanges or Web3 wallets, identity fraud is essential for phishing. The strategy varies with the bait used. It ranges from a malicious email link, a reward, or a fake airdrop which is posted on social media. If it's a warning, they will use a security issue on your account, most likely using email or SMS. They'll say they're from support, aka the good guys, and saving you from a hack they've claimed to spot and hoping you'll hand over your login details and passwords, only then to rob you blind. Another common way for people to lose their crypto is when scammers direct message users through platforms like Discord or Telegram and ask for sensitive information, such as passwords or recovery phrases. Users should be careful with external links and always check the website domain name. Skilled fraudsters can fake profiles, wallet apps, browser extensions, dexes, tokens, and even blockchains. For optimal security, you should use different passwords, 2-factor authentication codes, many wallets to distribute your funds, and never ever ever trust anyone who messages you asking for any sensitive information. One reason doing your own research can be hard is that scammy projects may look okay on the surface, but on closer inspection the cracks start to appear. Now, it's no secret the majority of the cryptocurrency list has no intrinsic value and will most likely go to zero over time, but straight up copycats are dangerous because they rip off legit projects and can look as promising as the real ones. It's also hard to tell the difference in a bull market when almost every coin is going up. That's why so many appeared after Bitcoin's boom in 2018, followed by a crash that wiped out thousands of projects. Copycats are everywhere and in all forms, and essentially is a form of identity theft. The project rebrands or copy and paste someone else's white paper and features to bring credibility, setting investors up for an exit scam later. Then there's fake tokens which are worth 0 and impersonate others like Uniswap or PulseChain. They use the exact same icon, token name, description links, and market cap to fool the naive into thinking it's the real deal. And last but not least is fake pre-sale events. Scammers I should say, make the project look great when there's nothing built, and after they get enough funding for their fake ICO, they abandon the project and disappear into the night with the stolen funds. So research is necessary to discern the real from the shoddy, and this can be done by checking the contract address, doing a deep dive on the team, and chatting to members of the community to double check the project you're eyeing up is the real deal. An Occam's razor test in this case is to see if the website is written in good English. If there's typos and the grammar is all over the place, you're most likely a few clicks away from never seeing your hard-earned crypto again. A Ponzi scheme is an investment scam that involves the payment of purported returns to existing investors from funds contributed by new investors, until it all collapses in like a house of cards, that is. The goal here is to create greed, so you feel confident about trusting big money for long periods of time. You might trust the investment model because it seems everyone is making money, but often it's only the very early who come out on top while the rest get wrecked. Oftentimes it can be your friends or family who recommend it with good intentions but dire consequences. The red flags of a crypto Ponzi are claims of consistent monthly returns in a certain fiat amount such as USD, which is near impossible in any legit project due to market volatility. Yes, they may be able to point to a certain amount of tokens you'll receive every month or so, but the price of those tokens is sure to shift, and therefore stating a dollar amount is always very suspect. There's also normally heavy promotion of high passive income for no risk. Human nature is always looking to do less, or little to none, for more, and scammers know this and therefore lay it on thick to appeal to the latent greed in all of us. And an unclear revenue model should always raise your antenna, as this points to a zero-sum economy that only improves with new members. It's never been harder to recognize Ponzi schemes now that DeFi has appeared, but make no mistake, DeFi is all about giving users control over their money and financial tools. Investment profits are the consequence, not the cause or the primary purpose. To avoid a crypto Ponzi, we go back to the good old do your own research. Finding out how long a project has been going and what it has been delivering will be the key to seeing if it's going to run out of steam anytime soon, leaving many holding worthless tokens. Rug pulls are nothing new, and the term comes from getting the rug pulled out from beneath your feet. Similar to social media shilling, the goal is to increase the perceived value, except there's no real value whatsoever. In these cases, lots of money goes to the marketing and making it look like a fully fledged legit project. Cryptocurrencies with sleek websites, plagiarized white papers and anonymous founders are rife in Rug City, and their goal is to gain trust quickly, get you to FOMO in, and then bang, the rug is ripped out faster than you can blink. And these rug pulls have become commonplace also in the NFT space, with creators shilling pay-to-join airdrops and pre-sales, but of course disappearing on the mint day or dumping their whole stack once it's live, leaving the project worthless. When investors' confidence is the highest, rug pull founders or devs sell everything, dump prices, abandon the project, and you'll never ever hear from them again. It was like it never existed, as they shut down the website, Telegram channel and Discord group in the blink of an eye. The risk is the highest when the founders receive most of the token allocation. It might be a smart contract wallet with admin keys, or a few big wallets holding the majority of the supply. Some still like to invest in rug pulls, knowing the risks and hoping they can get out at the top. But this is straight up playing with fire, and 9.5 times out of 10 ends badly for everyone involved, apart from the cretins who orchestrated the whole shenanigan. So, how to avoid being rugged? If you feel FOMO to jump massively into a new project you know nothing about but has over-the-top social media shilling, you could be about to land on your derriere as the rug is whipped out from beneath your feet. So, slow down, stop and look diligently for the red flags I've listed, and it could save you a whole lot of pain. Pump and dumps are price manipulation of tokens with low liquidity or market caps. Again, these have been going on since the early days of Wall Street, and what we see here is the same techniques but with digital assets. Any Telegram group you enter and see Pampit spammed again and again is normally the first red flag that the only way this project is ending is way below any sort of starting price. Users think a whale will pump them when really other users are buying it and the whale is selling. Now, these whales are often the admins of the group who give signals of when and what to buy, which is like a mini bull trap in itself. They operate on Telegram or Discord, and once they have enough followers, they profit like this in 5 easy steps. 1. Find a coin with stable prices and low trading volume. A worthless project works just fine. 2. Accumulate huge bags using various strategies of buying with different wallets. 3. Share it with the Telegram or Discord group that they have the inside scoop on a new project which they'll announce very soon after they finished accumulating, of course, and market it to the plebs as the next 1000x moon coin that you cannot miss. 4. At a specified date and time, reveal the token name and then watch hundreds, sometimes thousands of traders rush to buy it. And 5. Price skyrockets from hundreds to even thousands of percent in the first few hours or day at the most, and then they sell everything, dumping their whole stack, which triggers more panic selling, and therefore prices crash back below their initial value, leaving little to no liquidity. The truth is that most people lose because there's no reaction time. Admins were able to buy weeks in advance, and sometimes they have paid subgroups for early investors. Obviously, no value is created in such a short time. It's a zero-sum game of reflexes where many end up with big losses. But winning, like gambling, is addictive, which motivates greed and increases the risk of losing big. Again, people join pump and dumps knowing they're scams, but hoping they can get out at the top, but more often than not end up being burned and broke. The key to avoiding these is spending 5 minutes in the Telegram chat. If everything is Moon, Pamp and Lambo, there's a 99.9% chance that not only are you too late, but this thing is coming back down to earth in flames very, very soon. So to sum it up, scams in crypto come in many shapes and sizes, and in this one we covered phishing scams, fakes, Ponzi's, rug pulls and pump and dumps. Like everything in life, knowledge is power, and doing your own research and finding out the facts before investing in anything will always be the way to save yourself stress and your hard-earned moolah. Mistakes love a rush decision, so slow down and look for the red flags I mentioned for each scam, and maybe give the video multiple views to make sure you know exactly what to look for. So I hope you enjoyed that video on 5 common crypto scams, and now you know what to look for and how to spot a red flag when you see one. If you like content like this, do hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you're notified every time we drop new videos on the channel. You can also tap the like button, share the video with someone who you think it may benefit, and if you're feeling very kind, consider dropping a cheeky comment below for the algo. It does help us out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.